Hello everybody, welcome back to another vlog. We actually fly to Malaysia today. The flight's in 4 hours, but we did decide to buy... we actually decided to buy the lounge pass because when you're in an airport and you're bored, you just eat so much and like it is just so expensive, so it's worth the little investment. We've got ourselves a little booth and we've made it into the lounge. Honestly, that was the quickest I've ever gone through an airport in my life, wasn't it?
That was an easy airport experience.
Yeah, literally took us, I'm going to say 10 minutes, 15 tops. Atmosphere. There's quite a few like bars, but not many restaurants, but there is a little street food market just down the side, so I think we're just going to nip there for some food. It's already 9 o'clock, so not much of the night left. We're going for some sort of noodle. To be honest, we don't actually know what it is. We'll find out.
Thank you.
The initial impression on the place, what are you thinking?
Well, we've only been down like a few streets, but everyone's a bit more like pushy over here.
Yeah, we're literally sat on this table in a food street. It's a plastic table.
We've already got food, thank you.
Food.
We're okay.
Have a big tiger 2 gloves, you can share.
No, we're
Very
okay.
good. And the juice.
No, thank you.
My table, something big.
We've already paid
We've already
someone
paid.
else.
Huh?
We already paid.
Oh, fair idea.
Yeah.
Sorry, thank you.
Honest, that has happened about 8 times in 5 minutes, and I'm not exaggerating. At once there was literally 4 people around us all just shoving menus at us like, do you want anything? You need to pay, and it's like we paid someone to sit at the table, even though it's a literal like plastic stool outside that they whatever.
They say this theirs, and then another person comes along and says it's theirs.
Yeah, it's just a wee bit overwhelming. I don't know whether it's just because like we're tired, we've had a long day, I don't know. Good morning!
Good morning!
Morning! Lovely people. The plan today, it's going to be a lot of walking, a lot of sightseeing. That seems to be the main thing in Georgetown, which is where we are in Malaysia at the minute. So yeah, I've got the walking shoes on today because
The old New Balance.
it's got to be done. It's got to be done. I've ruined my feet wearing sandals when we're doing like hikes and long walks and stuff. So we need to go to, it's called Penang Mall. Is that what it's called? Prangin,
Prangin, I think.
Prangin. Oh.
Something mall.
I don't know. We're going to the mall because Kyle, who loses everything, lost my phone case at the festival. It's currently got no case on, and I feel like I'm just going to smash it. Just going to go and grab a case quickly, and then we need to eat some food because we're ravenous. Absolutely ravenous. I've got to be completely honest, we have got Mackey's. One of the places people told us to see while we're like walking around the streets and stuff is this road called Patronas Street, which is really, really pretty, like really pretty buildings. But it's so weird because this is literally it. It's literally these buildings, and then it goes back to like just standard street. It's so weird. Just got to Armenian Street. Sorry, you can literally tell I can't pronounce anything in any of these bloody videos. This is where people sightsee. They're really famous here for street art, so I'll probably put in a little like montage of the streets and stuff. We've honestly been walking for about 4 hours, so I've just grabbed a drink and we're just gonna go back and sort a few things out because we literally have nothing booked or planned from tomorrow onwards. So we're gonna sit down. It'll probably take us about 2 hours to sort the next 2 weeks out or so. We've managed to sort out the next 10 days. Around 10 days. We've actually decided to add Singapore in, which wasn't in our original plans, but we've just decided it's like, whilst you're here, you might as well see as much as you can. So yeah, we've added that in, which is exciting. Looking forward to that, because that'll literally be in a week's time. We're only in Malaysia for a week. Anyway, we are heading over to a place called Little India. They basically have a whole street. We walked through it before briefly. Literally a whole street of just like Indian food. It's like mini India, alright? I don't know how else to explain it. It's called Little India. It's a little section that is very similar to India.
Everyone describes it as like a feel for south of India. So
yeah, so we're just gonna head there for a curry. This is the curry. We've gone for a masala and a butter chicken. I know that's quite plain, but they're the favourites on the menu, so we thought we'd try them. And then just a naan bread and some rice. Honestly, we're usually awake by 9:30. At the very latest, without an alarm, we just wake up by that time. I've got no idea what's happened this morning, but I say this morning, we've woke up at 12 o'clock. We obviously must have needed it, but yeah, we've missed the morning, so we've just got ready. It's already 1 now. I don't know why it took us so long to shove some clothes on, but whatever. But yeah, as I said, it is 1 o'clock now, so we're going to go out and grab some lunch. When we were walking around yesterday, we walked past a place called Big Noodles, and it literally is like the biggest bowl of noodles that I've ever seen. So we're gonna head there now. Just got here. This is what it's looking like. And look at these guys' bowls over here. Oh my goodness, that is ridiculous. Look at the size of the bowl. Obviously it's not full to the brim, that would be ridiculous, but this is a ridiculous amount of food.
it must have been a better food.
We went for level 5 spicy creamy beef noodles. It's nice actually, isn't it?
Well done. Brilliant. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Every dad and his bloody dog on TikTok told us that we had to go to Penang Hill. In the queue to get a ticket now. There's like loads of like different things though, so I'm not actually sure what we're getting a ticket for, but we'll figure that out and show you. I don't know what it is, so I can't explain it because I don't even know what it is. So just hold on. Okay, so someone explained it to us a little bit. Whoa. It's so echoey in here. Sorry. So we are going to board a funicular train, which will take us to the top, which will have viewpoints, activities, cafes. That's what I think is happening. I don't really know. We've made it to the top safely. There was a little moment on the train then when I thought, I'm not sure this is going to get up, because it was actually really, really steep. But we are here, we're just doing the skywalk, so I'll show you the view when we get there. What a view. It's a little bit cloudy, but sick. So cool. Kyle's raging with anxiety right now.
It just makes my legs feel a bit weird.
They have a whole village once you pass the viewpoint. This is quite a cool temple. But yeah, it's a full-on village. I thought it was just a viewpoint for tourists, really. I didn't do any research into it, that's why I thought it was that. But people live up here, there's police stations, there's like restaurants and stuff, temples, mosques, playgrounds. Like, people live here. That's so cool. Kyle just went to the mosque because I'm not. I've got my knees out, so I can't go in. And then he's just called me and he's like, "Come here, come here." Now I've got to walk down all these bloody stairs because he said there's something really cool there, and there's probably not.
Look, what on earth is
What
that?
is it?
It's like a black snake-looking thing.
That's huge.
I don't know what it is. Oh, it's going back in. Look.
Oh yeah, it's a.
I have no idea what it is.
Is that not a centipede?
What? I thought centipedes, maybe, but I thought they were small.
There's signs everywhere, and everyone tells you not to touch the dogs. But look at these. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Hello. Kyle. Surely we can stroke it. You good boy. We've actually been here for about 3 hours now, just walking around and whatnot, but we've kind of completed it. But we had every intention to come so that we could see it in the day and we could watch the sunset and see it dark and all the lights come on. But we've really mistimed it because that's still going to be another 2 hours away. And we have, like I said, we have completed it. We all literally just like stood here at this point. And we're just in debate of if it's worth it to stay to see or not.
I think we're going.
I think we're going. We're going. Are we going? We're going. We came out and we're like, this doesn't feel real.
It's like a movie, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know whether that's like just me and Kyle in the moment or the way it looks. I can't tell. But Kyle is fancying something a bit British. So, we're thinking surely in one of these pubs they'll do like British food. I mean, I don't think you could go more British than a pie. Perfect. I've gone for a caramelised beef burger, which looks unreal. We're now in Penang Highlands, which is up in the hills, nature, grow your own fruits, that kind of vibe, if you know what I'm saying. But we are just waiting for a jeep to pick us up because we've got a half day jeep tour that's going to take us around, like kind of, I don't know how to describe it, like kind of how things work. I don't know. Basically, we're going to like a tree plantation, a forest, something else. So it's just for half a day, and then we're going to carry on the day by ourselves. We've just arrived at the first stop, which is a tea plantation farm. Look how beautiful this place is. Looks like something out of a movie. Taking a wee little stroll through them.
Yeah, your fever's gonna kick off.
It is. It'd be worth it though.
Unreal.
We've just got to the mossy forest for our little hike, and it's £10 to go in a forest.
Tourist trap.
It is a tourist trap. Okay, thank you. Yeah. I just think that's absolutely absurd.
Got your attitude on.
It's a little tree hut thing, so do you want to head up there?
This is where the sniper.
We're up. Look at this view.
And we're up.
That is incredible.
Incredible. 10 out of 10.
See what I mean by it's very green here, very nature orientated. They absolutely love a photo stop here. We have just stopped, obviously, as I'm saying, to get a photo. It's really cool, to be fair. It does look sick. Look at this cake though. It's carrot and walnut cake, and then I've got a little hot chocolate as well. The tour's finished now. It's like 1 o'clock. It was only on for about 4 hours. But honestly, there's not a lot to do in Penang Highlands, but apparently there's a market. So we got off early to go and try and find that. And I think there's a temple somewhere as well. I'm not sure, but we'll have a look.
We'll have a look.
Well, that was extremely short-lived. The market is shut until 3, even though the guy who we spoke to, who told us about it, who lives here, told us it opens at 12. So we've ended up in a bloody mall. We was just walking back, but I think this cat is stuck in the fence. So we're going to try and help it. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, you okay? I think it's just scared.
Yeah.
Hold on. Here we go.
Okay.
Is that better? I don't know what it wants.
Cute.
Right, we're on a mission to help this cat, but we think it's trying to look for its mum, which obviously we can't help with that, but I'm just going to nip to the shop and get it some water and see if they've got any food that we can give it. I don't know what cats can eat, surely they can eat anything. Oh no. We can't.
You can't bring it away from here, guys.
Oh guys, I don't know if we've messed it up even more by trying to help.
I think we have messed up. Now it thinks it can come with us.
Come on. Come on. He's so cute. Kyle's just gone to a restaurant to get some rice because there was nothing in the shops that she could eat. We don't know what to do. We're actually really in debate of getting her vaccinated and keeping her, but I don't know how hard it's going to be to travel with a cat. And we've rang the vets, they're not open until tomorrow night and we leave very early in the morning tomorrow. So either way we are going to have to leave it, but I'd rather leave it in like a better condition. Just drinking it now. Well, today ended up being quite an eventful day in the end. Just in terms of the cat, we ended up staying with it until it had some milk and stuff, and we put it in a safe place away from the road, so hopefully it will be okay. There's not anything we could have done because the vets wasn't open and we leave early hours in the morning on a bus, so unfortunately there's not too much we could do, but at least we helped with what we could. Anyway, we are gonna go for a curry because that seems to be the only food really around here. There's just like Indian food places everywhere, which honestly I'm not mad about. Love a curry, as we know. I'm just gonna shove a hair mask in and wash my hair when we get back and stuff, so I'm just gonna leave vlogging for the rest of the night just because it'll be very chilled, nothing really to show. But we do go to Kuala Lumpur in the morning, which is exciting. We've got a few days there and there seems to be quite a lot to do there, so it'll be a good few days and that'll be the end of Malaysia already. We've only done, what did we do in total? About 10 days here by the end of it. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow.
I snoozed both our alarms and now we're late to our bus, so we're running. Go on, girl.
Literally had the weirdest start, haven't we?
That hotel, apartment, whatever it was just, yeah, I can't even describe it to you.
So weird. Anyway, enough moaning. We've booked ourselves into the dentist because we both feel like we just need a freshen up in our mouth, like a full clean, you know? And I also think one of my teeth might have to have a bloody root canal. Guys, are you seeing what I'm seeing? We've had to come in. I'm sorry, there's no way we're walking past one. Look at that. I cannot explain how happy I am right now. What the hell? This is just in a mall. And there's another one on here. It's literally hermit crabs in a mall. Snakes. A frog. There's literally a frog in a tiny tank. This cannot be good. It does say it's an adoption centre, but it just doesn't seem, I don't know, it doesn't seem right. We ended up having a little browse through that mall, and honestly it did such good shops. It literally had every shop you could imagine, and they had a Cotton On. If you don't know about Cotton On, just, I don't know, get to know, I don't know. Anyway, it's so hot here, it's 33 degrees right now, and we have just got to the hotel. So hopefully check in this time, because it's been 3 hours since they wouldn't let us in. So now we're going to try and get in. Hopefully the room's okay. This is so weird. You have to find your own key. What is it? 18.4. So.
There's no.
Oh.
It's open.
This is so weird. What kind of system? No, this is someone's mail. That's someone's mail, isn't it? I'm so glad I'm pleasantly surprised. This is the bathroom. Got our own little dining table, whole little kitchen set up, which is...
We could actually cook.
Yeah, brilliant. Sofa, TV, bed, and wardrobes, and quite an alright view actually. Very pleasantly supplied. What? Fucking hell, I'm so tired. Very pleasantly surprised. Literally our own apartment. Cannot begin to explain what is happening.
So we would have been in the lift on our floor, but Lucy didn't like the interior design of it. So we went down the stairs, 17 floors, and now the lift don't work, so we have to walk back up to level 9 to see if the lift works on there.
Basically, this hotel is getting loads of work done at the minute, so loads of lifts are out of order. So all the way 17 flights down.
And then the door's locked.
Door's locked. So we'll go back up to 1 and get the lift down. And because the lifts haven't work done, some of the lift buttons don't work. There's been this sign everywhere. Oh. Yeah, that one don't work either. Basically, we're now on floor 9. We've gone up, tried every lift. Someone coming in? No.
What floor is it working?
This floor.
No way.
No.
Okay.
The door us up and moving down.
Okay.
Exit.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, we've literally gone up 2 flights of stairs, check that level, 2 flights of stairs, check that level. We're now going up to level 10.
If this someone can walk back downstairs, surely there's got to be a door open.
We've made it to the dentist. We have literally just speed walked 45 minutes to get here because that bloody lift made us late. It's back now. We've been in there for about 3.5 hours. It's like past 8 o'clock now. So we are just gonna watch a film and order food and chill tonight, so I'll be back in the morning. Good morning, in much better spirits today. We have just arrived at the Batu Caves, which is the first thing on the list today. We've got quite a few things to do today. There's so many monkeys here. Look at it. There's so many of them. Honestly, they terrify me. Look at it. Oh no, I hate it. So everything in here is classed as a temple. This is the first little bit. The main bit is over there, which we're going to go to in a second. Look how incredible this is. So cool. I think it's 276 steps we have to climb up, and then you get to, obviously, like, there's temples in these caves. We have got a little hike in our hands, and it started. Honestly, I cannot walk in this bloody skirt. Look at this place. This is insane. This is so cool. This is at the top of the set of stairs that we just went through, and then I think there's more through there. We've just got to the very top. This is so cool.
So cool.
I know. I'm not sure anything will really show the actual scale of this place. It is absolutely huge. Like, look how small people look. That's crazy. So weird. They're everywhere. No. This is like another one of the temples inside, which is really cool as well. I'm sorry, that's not normal. What on earth? We just got a taxi over to Merdeka Square. This is what it's looking like so far. We're just taking a little stroll. I'm pretty certain this building is like, what's it called? I don't know how to explain, like where tourists come and see it. Just a tourist spot. No, it's not a tourist spot. What I'm trying to say is that people come and look at that building. That's what I'm trying to say, and I don't know how to say it. We took a little stroll to the River of Life. I don't think it's what we were expecting, but this is it.
It does say on ChatGPT to visit it in the evening.
Yeah.
So it might be a bit better in the evening.
It does have, obviously, a bit of street art going on. That one's cool over there. What's going on here right now? Both of us are absolutely ravenous because we've not eaten yet today. So I think we're going to head over. There's a Chinatown somewhere quite close here, I think. So we're going to walk there and grab a little bit of lunch. We've made it to China Street. We thought it was going to be mostly restaurants, but it actually seems to be like a fake, like a fake market stall. So I'm presuming there will be restaurants and food places at some point. So we're just going to walk a little bit. Hopefully find somewhere.
Have a look at that.
That soup curry, stunning.
All that for the price of £2.50.
Yeah, £2.50 this cost. Wagamamas could never.
You need a full.
Guys, the weather. You see it up there actually? There is a massive storm. Oh my goodness. It's not looking like we're going to be heading out anytime soon. So these apartments do have a gym, a pool and a sauna and stuff. So we're going to go and get a little session in. Guys, I've just got fully ready and we were going to go and get some pictures with the towers and it's just started to rain.
Are you pouring down?
It's pouring down.
You want to get involved?
We got a brolly! Yeah. Guys, this has made my day. And you're holding it. I've got a couple of actual professional photos, as you will have seen. I say professional, it's
on an iPhone.
It's literally on a phone.
I've got like a little attachment going on,
But we literally could not get a good picture for the life of us. Like the lights are just too bright, it just was not working. So we have just paid for some, whatever. Anyway, look how insane these are. So bloody cool.
unbelievable stuff.
Unbelievable.
Time for some food.
Yeah,
So we've just arrived at Bukit Bing Bang. No, Bukit Bing Tang, something. Yeah, we're gonna grab some food and we'll.
oh my goodness, look at that. So it's a crumbolini, which is some sort of like pastry. It smells like a croissant. And I've got Belgian chocolate and pistachio ice cream, and then she coated the whole base of it in chocolate.
Show you how much Lucy's enjoying it. Have a look at this. Look at me, babe. Look at me. Oh my god. You've got it all over you, babe. Yeah, your cheek, your lips.
Good morning, lovelies. It's our last day in Malaysia today. I can't believe how fast it's gone, honestly. But we have only been here for 10 days, so it's never going to feel that long, really. And we have just come up to the pool and to do a gym session and stuff. We're just having a nice chilled morning. We are up at 5 tomorrow. We move on to Singapore, so we're probably going to have quite a chilled day. That was such a relaxing, lovely start to the day, and it's kind of set the tone, so I think we're just going to have a very chilled day today, just walk around the city, grab some food and whatnot. So I am going to end the vlog here, but I hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll see you in the next one, and we'll be in Singapore.